Hello everybody, this is Vincent, aka BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is Sunday. We're going to be playing a little bit of Binding of Isaac because I wanted to do something kind of a little bit more relaxed today. Alright, now, I apologize in advance because I just sort of jumped directly in here and started setting the stuff up, like, right on the spot. I don't know. I was a little bit, like, distracted. I was, like, visiting with family, talking about stuff, and I kind of jumped in at the very last minute to start getting stuff set up here, but hey, I got it all set up. I think we are ready to go. So just give me a quick second. I'm going to start up Binding of Isaac Antibirth, and we're going to dive right into it. But I need to check like the sound levels, because that's another thing. I didn't check the sound levels before we actually started this nonsense. So as soon as I know for sure that I'm not going to be blowing out your ears with any of the music involved in this, then we're good. We're good and set to go. So let me just start up Antibirth now. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I think I remember something about something like 20% volume or something. I'm gonna check this to make sure it's all working. Oh, it's actually kind of quiet. Hold on. Hello, test. Not bad. Pretty decent with my voice and that. Cool. No, that's actually good. Here. Pop back on the actual headset. Right. Thank you. Thank you for dealing with my own stupidity and my slowness. Right then. We got everything set up. Good to go. Right. So I've been playing the game a little bit off stream, and I've unlocked a couple of things. I think I unlocked Epicac and the whole, like, everything is awful thing, or whatever the heck. Hello, Cuba. But anyway, so again, this is Antibirth. Just gonna say right now, it is a mod for Binding of Isaac, and it just adds a whole bunch of extra new stuff. And I don't know, I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know, it's a little bit different from some of the stuff that I would normally see from Binding of Isaac. Though I've played a little bit of Antibirth Plus on the Switch, and it's slightly different. I don't know. I kind of like it. I haven't gotten anywhere in the end game stuff in that, so I gotta get there. So let us just begin. Randomize crap. See what goes down. Ooh, starting with Cain. Neat stuff. Okay, so let us begin this. But I thought that this was going to be a... Not anti? What? Oh, yeah, right. Whatever. Just Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus is what it is. Sorry, I get so confused when I'm thinking it's just Antibirth, Afterbirth. Semantics. You know what I mean. I'd like to think you know what I mean anyway. Hope I'm conveying it properly. Oh no, this is kind of a fun game to play. I just discussed some things that I've seen recently in like tech news and things like that. Here. And there's actually been quite a bit, because I didn't know about this, but apparently there's, I guess there was some kind of a tech convention over in Berlin, which is actually kind of amazing. I didn't know. Holy crap. It's called IFA. I forget what that is. But yeah, they announced some pretty cool stuff over there, and I thought about weighing my 2 cents in on that stuff, because some of it was actually kind of cool. Some of it was kind of inconsequential crap, but hey, some of it's kind of fun. Let's see. First, okay, I have a list here of certain articles that I remember reading that was, caught my attention. Now, the first one here is about new Asus laptop. And, it's Asus, it's laptops. Ooh, okay. But I don't know. I like seeing those news reports anyways, just because I love seeing all the new news related to just... Ooh, hello. Libra, I feel balanced. Well, that's balanced? Bullcrap. Oh, yeah, but Libra does change up. Oh, hey, and now I have 8 bombs and 9 keys. That's right. I remember now. Oh, hi! How you doing, sir? Anyway, so yeah, Asus has got like a new Republic of Gaming laptop, and I saw that thing, and oh my god, it makes me jealous because the current laptop I have, I don't really use it for much except for some basically studio type stuff whenever I need to record stuff on the go or something to that degree. Like, it's pretty much all it's good for now. Because for games, I guess I could play Binding of Isaac. That's about it. I actually tried to load up XSplit onto that recently, and it took all of my presets and just set them up on my laptop, which was actually kind of convenient. I like that. But on the other side of the other side of the coin, though, it told me that there's absolutely no way in God's green earth that these presets were actually going to work on the hardware. Oh, I should have done this a little cleaner. Whoops. I need more powerful tears, damn it. Alright, okay, alright. Starting to break up a bit. Yeah. There we go. I really should have done this at, like, one section at a time. Or I was just working on one head. There. Ah. What do you do when you meet a new streamy, Cuba? Facts about them. Okay. Hey, shoot. Throw things my way. I'll talk about things like that. Tell me facts about you. Again, the major thing that... Oh, hey, I'm dead. There's a good fact, alright. Mainly, the things I'm really interested when it comes to doing streaming, it depends on what kind of, like, what game I'm playing. When it comes to Binding of Isaac, I tend to just sort of talk about some of the more interesting things I've seen and related in tech news, because that's the one thing I'm really interested in, is just the tech sector. That's kind of what I do. And it's kind of just what makes my brain move. I don't know. Is that a good way to put it? I think you can clearly tell that my brain doesn't move all that much. But aside from that, I do a couple of other things. It's some other examples, I guess. Well, I've been playing Phoenix Wright. Ooh. The pinking shoes, right. And with the Phoenix Wright streams and games of that nature, I get, like, right into them, and I try to do the voices as best as I possibly can. Not great. Decent enough. Hey, go ahead. If you've got some facts about yourself, I'm interested to hear about them. Well, your favorite game is Isaac. I hope so. If you didn't like Isaac in any way, shape, or form, I would be kind of terrified. 250 hours on Isaac. Ah, and you are a fan of the man, as they say. Oh, I forget. How many hours do I have on it? Too many. Let me check here. Okay, I have 280 hours in the original Binding of Isaac, and 237 in Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Antibirth, and Antibirth and Afterbirth. So, woof. Okay. Oh, getting married in 22 days. Hey, congrats. Oh yeah. So. Jeez, I've been playing this game, like, way too long. I don't know, they keep coming out with new patches for it, and I love it. So much new stuff. I love that kind of... Oh, ow. Damn it! Oh, I didn't change characters. I like to do that, just to randomize. But I forgot to do that for Kane. And your PC is shit. Hey, you know what? Here. Oh, you're bi. Okay. Hey, I didn't directly say you were gay. I just said you were a sort of fan of the man. Just same thing. Similar thing, anyway. Here, let's try a different character. Ah, now I'm a Magnon. Getcha. Oh, now we're dealing with this. Okay. Let's see. Well, congratulations on you guys. That's fun. You have a honeymoon selected or something, or is this going to be a low-key wedding kind of thing? I don't know. I've heard of a couple of people where it goes either way. Worst thing is when you have, like, one party that really wants an exciting wedding and one that doesn't. Because now what are you going to do? I suppose whatever the hell the bride wants. Let's see. Oh, what else was I thinking about there? Oh, okay. Never seen read one of those before. Great. Yes, the bride. It's unfortunate. I suppose in a gay relationship, you just kind of decide, you know, who's the top and who's the bottom, or if it's a combination. If it's a combination of both, then you're screwed. We don't know who the bride is. Oh, come on. Stop hiding behind rocks, you farty little cloud bastard. Hey, hey, come on. There, jeez. But anywho's, so yeah, there was that laptop thing. I guess it'd just be nice if I had a more powerful laptop just for on the go. And that's one thing that really piqued my interest, being like, ooh, new Asus hardware, nice. Yep. What in ever-loving crap is this? That looks like a trash pile. Shit, I'm not the bride. Okay, trash cookie. What's that? Oh, alright. So now I'm just shooting random bits of Skittles. Ew, great. Wonder what that means. Ah, bombs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Person whose bottom makes all the decisions, unfortunately. Or in theory, anyway. Here, I think the secret room is here. Yes, yes. Oh, good. So, I could try and get some special mushroom items. Oh, are your comments not going through to me? No, I can see them. I see them. I see you, Mario. Just, and I saw your comment. Phoenix or Edgeworth on top. I don't... No, that breaks my brain and I can't think straight about it. There. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate a little bit on the game. Dang it. Here. That'd be a good time to use that heart. So my tears are just sort of a garbage combination of everything, huh? Great, cool. Okay, so what other things have oh, right, okay. So the next thing I saw that was interesting happening at that the tech convention happening over in Berlin. Whoop, Javachino and Godot. Okay, guess I'll go through the DLC rooms. Why the heck not? The other thing I saw, yeah, DJI. I think I've talked about this before, how they have the Mavic Pro, which is this amazing freaking drone. I want to play with it so bad. Okay, so that's the daddy long legs. Forget what you do. Spider Baby, Spider Revenge. Guess I'll see. Best dad jokes. Hey, by all means. I mean, dad jokes are just advanced puns. Which, hey, some people don't like puns. I think they're valid enough. Yeah, So I'm trying to see here. Okay, right. Back to what I was saying about the DJI thing. I so badly want to fly around the DJI. I don't know. It's the DJI Mavic, which is just a quadcopter drone. And they just announced that they've got a new one coming out. It's about $100 more, but it gives you 5 more minutes of fly time. And also... Oh, also, the rotors are like 60% quieter, which is real nice. Dum-de-dum. Oh, jeez. Hi. Hello. Nope. Nope. Maybe I should have got the daddy long legs. That way he could have partied with his friends. Oh, lovely. Out of my way. Let's see. I know one or two, like, there are one or two relationships that I've seen, where genuinely, like, they don't expect to ever get married. I've seen that before. Mainly because I think it's just the whole idea of being locked down to a single person. Not to say that they wouldn't be faithful in any way. It's just the entire culture and the idea that, yeah, you absolutely have to get married. Hey, you guys love each other? Yeah, you get married. And fair enough for them. Like, I don't know. For certain people that don't have any kind of, like, just people who don't have, like, direct religious need to get married, I totally get the idea of just skipping that entire thing. And just deciding, we're gonna live together, whatever. Especially considering everybody needs to kind of have their own separate jobs. Things of that way. Whoop. Oh, great. Yo! The heck happened there? They just pop on my face? Cool. I'm alright with that. Oh, so that was a quick floor. Am I missing something in here? I don't know. Ah, well, I don't have any keys. So I don't care. Oh, what other things have I recently seen lately? Oh, yeah, jeez. Okay, alright. Yeah, another thing that they announced over in that conference, 8K television. Yeah, Sharp has got an 8K TV. They haven't announced what the price is for it, but they announced that it is a thing, and it will be available to consumers. Holy crap. And that was frickin' terrifying when I first saw it. Ooh. About $10 Wait, you're talking about Capcom there. Okay, right. No, that kind of threw me off there. It's been like, I don't think an 8K TV is $10. No. You're talking about frequent sales for games. Right now, Ace Attorney 5 is 66% off. Oh, God. Again, planning on doing that, but I'm a little bit rough when it comes to... Ooh, hello. Okay. Sometimes when your fiance does something funny, you just say, faggot, like a joke. Meh. As long as everybody's joking, and it's not some serious insults. Especially when you actively know. It's on the internet when people just straight up shout insults for absolutely no reason. That's when it's a problem. Context is a thing. And it's very important. Okay, what the heck are these guys doing? Alright. Again, I'm debating on whether or not I should be doing the Edgeworth games, like, immediately. And I'm thinking about it, but, Eesh. Hidden crap. Oh, hey, the knife. I haven't found the other half of this damn knife. I need to. When exactly does that show up? Does that show up in just an angel room or something? I mean, it's funny because we're both guys. But yeah. I mean, yeah. Alright. Just got that stuff done. Oh, you get it in the mines. Alright. Because I don't think I've ever picked up the other end. Or if I did, I completely forgot about it. I'll have to try and do that. The mines are a bitch, though. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that it's like really dark areas and it's all based on rock stuff. But I haven't found really good builds that actually manage to break through the mines easy. Alright, so I have 2 bombs. 2 possible places that could be secret rooms. Try. Dang it! Okay. Bottom. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I like the design of the mines too. Like, oh hey, I actually have gold key, so I can come in here. There we go. Without having to worry about spending anything. Yep, 2 bombs for the mines. Well, I have 2 bombs, so if it turns out... Yep. Capcom never released Edgeworth's second game outside of Japan. Yeah, alright. So I guess that means, yeah, fan translation. That can be done, I suppose. Though I wonder if I should pick up the game just for the sake of not feeling guilty about the whole fact that I would have to emulate it if that were the case. Right? Because of fan translation stuff. I tend to like to do that just for the sake of saying, I own this damn game. And regardless of whether or not I'm emulating it. You got money. Okay. Yeah, bite works. Like bit, bite, bit B, something like that. Physical copy of the translation. Are you talking like a bootleg copy? Because that's the only way I could think you could manage to pull that off. I've seen that before. Or like straight up games that were never ported over here. They just get released as bootleg copies somewhere in Japan. And it's funny to see that. I got 1 or 2 games I would love to see that happen for, but I'm not a gigantic Japan fan. You know, it's like I'm not really entrenched too much in that that world. I see that Smash Mouth reference. Investigations 2, one of your favorite games ever. And it never came out here. That is some trash. I think like one of the only times I was ever actually angry about anything from from Japan sort of not coming over here. What would it have been? I don't have too many cases. I remember, I don't even know why I'm still obsessed about this, but the whole Chameleon Twist 2 thing. I don't know if you remember that game. Probably nobody. But the whole fact that they localized it and turned the chameleon into like this really weird, 90s attitude, cool looking character in the Nintendo 64 era, because, that was going to help it. That pissed me off. I don't think I would have liked the game either way, but I guess it's just that's the context of it I was not a fan of. Yeah, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. I don't really call out too many follows, but I appreciate when you do. Yeah. Oh, you balloon bastard. Get up. Oh, no. Okay, what is over here? Oh, Alright. I've actually had some people that I swear to God, they tried to follow me, and then I noticed that they followed me. I'm just like, thanks for following me. And then they don't actually say anything in chat. They just sort of leave. And then I noticed that my follower count was exactly the same as before. I'm just like, really? Really? You did that? Are you... Seriously? Like, you seriously popped into my chat room just for the sake of me acknowledging you, and then you walked out. Come on, man. Stick around. Have a chat. Enjoy yourself. Grab some punch. Have I played Portal 2? Hell yes, I have. And goddamn it, Valve. Sorry. What? Does that make sense? It makes sense with the... I don't know. Have you seen the recent news about Half-Life 3? Or Half-Life 2, Episode 3, rather? That's what's really been bugging me as of late. The whole fact that, like, the lead guy who was in charge of the writing for Half-Life 2, Episode 3... basically released what people are assuming was supposed to be the plot for Episode 3. Basically saying that Half-Life 2 Episode 3 probably isn't happening now. And that's some crap, man. I can understand, like, here's the thing. I can understand if Valve was just not interested in making Half-Life 2 Episode 3. If they were uninterested in doing it, that'd be one thing. But very clearly, they had a story. Somebody had a drive to do it, but I guess there wasn't enough power involved in the writer to be able to make the game happen. A lot of people are blaming, like, the whole, like, sports thing, like, the whole sports game thing, like, with Dota 2. I actually saw that there are some negative reviews happening over on the Dota 2 page from people who are butthurt about the fact that Half-Life 2 Episode 3 didn't happen. And you know what? It's like, dude, that's not fair. It kind of sucks that like you're going to immediately lambaste another game entirely, like a completely different game, just because one game you really, really, really wanted to happen didn't happen. Like, that's not fair. It's sort of like how like a whole shitload of people were really angry about Ark, Scorched Earth, so they went to the Ark, the Ark itself, Ark game, and then started giving it negative reviews. It's like, piss off. It's like. That being said, Ark's kind of shitting the bed now, so I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit validated now. No idea. Oh, you said blue rock in the left of the cross middle room. Oh, cross middle room? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, I see a rock right here. There we go. Oh, hi. Wait. Really? Seriously? No. Stop it. All right, well, at least he gave me something. Fine. There. So, wait, whoa. A Portal movie? Who, where, and how, and when? Wait, no. Good. Back off here. When was that announced? I haven't heard anything about that. If there is, I'm kind of interested. What the heck would they make a Portal movie about, though? I mean, you know, Shell's experience, I guess that was interesting enough. And the game always had some kind of decent writing to it. But still, I don't entirely know what they would make the movie about. Oh, like a year ago? Uh-oh. And how many times have they come back and talked about it? Because they might have changed their tone on that one. Like, I remember a long time ago, pretty much nobody remembers this except for me, I don't think. Yeah, Splinter Cell? They were teasing the idea of a Splinter Cell movie for the longest time. But the Splinter Cell movie didn't end up happening. and that was a teaser that happened on Splinter Cell 3. Well, now we're up to like Splinter Cell 6, and that didn't happen. Oh, the Mighty Number 9 TV show. Oh, you mean the failure on all fronts? Oh, good you. Yay, attrition battles. That's still bugging me. I'm so upset that Mighty Number 9 didn't do well. Now, that being said, I didn't exactly have the cash to be able to donate to the Kickstarter, so I'm not nearly as butthurt as some people. It really hurts, though, because I was looking at Mighty Number 9, and I really thought it had some... It had the possibility of succeeding. It's just, it really helps when you don't employ monkeys to design a game. Alright, I shouldn't... I'm sure that the people who made it are plenty... that's not fair. I'm sure they were plenty talented, but you need to have people that actually know how to orchestrate and manage a game. And clearly they didn't. Hi, bombs. Okay. Well, I'm saw a couple of things show up in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna focus and just make sure I don't die miserably. What is this fire-spitting bastard? Where did... voice actors in the game? You know, I'm fine with the fact that they added voice actors. It's just the fact that they didn't do it well is my issue. Like, you know what? Voice actors, fine. There are platforming games that do voice actors fine. It's just... I don't know why, but Mega Man games, for some reason, like, specifically Mega Man-esque platformers just don't do well with the voice acting stuff, though. Like, I've seen that before. And that's a damn shame. I think voice acting would actually be kind of nice. And what is it about that? Because, like, there was Mega Man 7, which everybody and their dog knows about the horrible voice acting in that. Right. Yeah, I know about the knife piece, but where would that be located in the mines? I seem to remember the first time I picked up the original knife piece, it was inside of a room, and it was, like, hidden in... underneath some water? 2 blue hearts for the next floor for the third. Oh, there's a third piece of the knife? Seriously? Okay, well, there we go. Got the 2 pieces of heart. Last I checked, most knives come in 2 pieces. The handle and the blade. Well, you need something to combine the 2? Tape! Scotch tape. Come on, buddy. I'm really paranoid because I don't want to lose these blue hearts. Crappy games. Sonic Boom Show is way funnier. Yeah, I know. I've seen a couple of scenes, and they've got some biting and interesting commentary in that show. All right. What do we got in here? Ooh, okay. So I think that's Rocket in a bottle and the lard. I guess the lard would help me out a whole lot on this floor. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Should I get the lard or the bomb in a bottle, or whatever that's called? What other shows have I recently seen? The left one again. It's like a bomb in a bottle. I'm not sure. Again, the lard is going to be able to allow me to break through rocks. So, I mean, that's a really good positive thing, especially if we're in the mines. But I kind of want to know what the left one is too. So, and I can get either one. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. All right. I'll go with it. Rocket in a jar. Rocket... Oh, right. Now I remember. This is what it does. Okay. I picked it up before. Have I played Life is Strange? No, but my friend Ben is absolutely in love with that game. I think he was talking about Chloe. I think he said... I think he swears up and down that Chloe is like one of the best video game characters of all time. Holy crap. I see the... Oh, shit, what? Okay. Okay? Shit. This is just one large wall of confusion. Bomb. Another bomb. Oh, hey, some hearts. Nice, I needed those. Okay, you left a big old paragraph of a comment on here. This is how they ended Season 1... Oh, of Sonic Boom. Just think of the 100 more stories being told using the same 8 characters in 4 locations. The possibilities are limitless. Just to be on the safe side, maybe we should start an internet petition. I know, it's weird. I'm liking these There's this really weird and interesting trend nowadays with... cartoons. They've started doing a whole lot of biting commentary. I love it. It's so great. Like, I think I saw somebody shared a clip of The Amazing World of Gumball recently. I think I need to sit down and watch that show because holy shit. They had an episode where quite literally Gumball becomes a social justice warrior. And I'm not even talking like sort of a veiled view of what SJW is. No, straight up. He became a social justice warrior. It's like, oh my god. That is amazing. Come on, die, you bastard. There we go. Alright. I mean, I've seen one episode of Amazing World of Gumball, and the one that I saw was the episode where they had, like, this weird double family that was copying everything that they did. It was like a bootleg family episode. Now, I forget, wasn't there some weird history with that? Like, there was actually a genuine show that was ripping them off. But then they decided to sort of, I don't know, do a weird kind of, here. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate so hard on making sure I don't die here. Dang. The show writers ripped them off for the episode. Oh, I don't even remember. And yet, I've seen Rick and Morty. I think I've been trying to watch more episodes of season 3 as of late. I need to get back on it because I haven't seen everything of season 2. I've been trying to stay on top of the stuff happening in season 3, though. The frickin' pickle warrior Rick. I love it. Okay, look at the mini rocks. What mini rocks are we talking about? Wait a minute. The button. Oh, the button room. Hold on a minute. The button room had a thing in it? Oh, shit. What room was that? Turn myself into a pickle, Morty. A pickle, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. Okay, here we go. Small rocks, you say, huh? I don't see any particular small rocks in here. So is this, like... Gravity Falls, yes. I'm confused. Is there something to do with this room? Because you mentioned that I need to get another half of the blade. Is the blade somewhere in here? Oh, Gumball's ending? Dang. Guess I can marathon the whole series now. I pressed it already. What the heck did I press? What did they activate? I have no idea. The mini rocks next to the buttons. Oh. Mini rock. Wait. You lost me again. I'm not seeing any mini rocks. It just looks like, you know, straight up rock walls. They give me a knife piece. Shit. Oh, I forgot I even had that. Whoops. How do I get them? I don't... The small pebbles on the floor. Are you talking these ones here? Oh, they're in order. Shit! Oh, that's why. Small pebbles on... Okay, so are you talking... Yeah, so that one had 4 next to it. This one had 1, 2... That's what that is! Fuck! Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't even think about... That is subtle as hell. Alright, I guess I've ruined that. Yeah, I didn't know. I see a room, I see buttons, and I decide to press said buttons. Oh, damn. Okay, well. Hey, maybe I'll fail miserably, and I'll be able to do it again sometime. We'll see. See. Nothing valuable in there. Again, I'm not going to sweat it. I didn't know. And quite frankly, I probably would have never known. There was an arcade here. Maybe I can at least, get a complimentary shithead. Perhaps. And in the meantime, let me take a look at, smart... Oh, what other things have I seen recently? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Sonic, Jesus. You guys see that stuff about the Sonic Mania PC port? And the fact that it has always on DRM on it? Jesus Christ. Why? Funny enough, I was actually talking with my friends online the other day, just discussing the situation. Apparently I was one of the only people that knew about it. It's been like, holy crap, how did this news not get to you? But yeah, no, apparently they decided to employ de nouveau, which is one of the worst DRMs you could possibly get. And yet, for some reason, they decided to do it. And de nouveau is always on, which is stupid, considering Sonic Mania is very much a single-player game. So why the hell did they even do that? Like, what was the point? And the extra kicker on top of that is the fact that... like, Jesus. It frustrates me to no hell. Like, talking about DRM... Funny thing, there are spiders everywhere in this room. Jesus. Have I seen the DuckTales pilot? I think I saw a little bit of it. It looks faithful to the original series, and then some, and adding a little bit of extra plot to it. That sounds pretty good. Oh, but no. Let me try and articulate my thoughts about the DRM thing. Funny thing, like, when it comes to DRM, like, Steam itself is kind of a DRM platform. And you don't think about that because it's Steam. You know, it's like, holy shit, wow. Yeah, kind of, Steam is sort of a logging on, and then it unlocks your games for you. The difference being, Steam is a reasonable DRM system. Merp. Come on, I want Jet Hat. There we go. Thank you. I suppose I should just pick up the heart because I don't have a trinket. There we go. Okay. Anything else I need to be doing here? I seem to remember the store had nothing in it, so meh. Oh, cool, this guy. Alright. Alright, well, I've already cleared him. That was quick. Okay. Alright. Yeah, fighting him with the laser is easy as hell. There. I just need to superpower the laser. I need to make it shoot faster and be more effective. Cool. So I can't help but notice that there's rocks all up in the way. Ouch! Forgot I don't have bombs, I have rockets. Ow. Okay. So. I got this room now. Oh, great. Curse of the Blind. Or no, the Unknown, rather. It's a curse, whatever the hell it is. Oh, yeah, right. It's the curse that doesn't allow me to see any of the items before I pick them up. Great. Ow, 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 ow. When I get to the second floor, do not, I repeat, do not destroy any fires in the... Okay. Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind. So absolutely no fires on the second floor. I can't break any of them? That's weird. Oh. Ooh. Ah, interesting. Seems like a bad idea to be locking myself over here. Okay, nothing over there. I can get that chest and hurt myself in the process. Oh, and I broke the boulder, so I can't. This is piss. Okay. Oh, wait, no. This teleport... I'm so... See, the thing is, I don't usually get to the mausoleum episode. I tend to just die immediately, so I am so confused at this. Also, these guys' fire... Wait, you don't get Disney XD in Canada? It's dumb. That sucks ass. Licensing, I tell you. That's why I like internet entertainment. I mean, there is some kind of regulation when it comes to internet stuff, but it's a lot more freeform than contracted cable. Alright. There is a room with a bunch of fires, and then there's an identical room to that, but it has just glowing buttons that are on and off. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, we have different channel names here, but that's not the issue, yeah. Alright, good thing I still have that heart. Alright, I'll try to remember that. No breaking of fires on the, on that level. So, the fires, though, they're not like the standard fires, right? Aren't they just the blue and the purple flyers? Yes, yes, the Disney XD in Canada doesn't allow those YouTube videos in Canada. That's what I said when there's some relaxed... I wonder if I should just fight this guy. Might as well. I don't want to screw with stealth systems in this game. I don't care. Yep. I've heard of like some cases of people in China have to be going through like a VPN server in order to do anything on their internet access. I gotta say, like that is a sad existence where you seriously need to have a VPN just to be able to watch some internet videos. Oh, good. This guy. I always thought that this dude's sprite just looks... Maybe it's the fact that everything is top down, but this dude's sprite has always looked just stretched to me. Oh, please die. Creepy. Okay, so where would the hidden stuff be? I wonder. Not a fan of these kinds of games, huh? Mario, you seem to be a little more into just sort of that story-based kind of stuff. I like visual novels to an extent, like that kind of thing. I'll say I don't like the lazy ones. It's like the really lazy ones that feel like they can get away with just, like, okay. Basically the, quote, visual novels where they take a bunch of anime characters and decide to smush boobs directly in your face to try and sell it to you. Like, there's my problem. I mean, I'm cool with a little bit of fan service, but when it's almost exclusively like, oh, hey, look, our characters are all big boobed. Great. Good. It's not like we needed standards or something. Jesus. Oh, gee, I just realized what these things are. Oh, or maybe I didn't. Oh, actually, no, I think I did. They split off when you break them. Yeah. Owie. There we go. Oh, that's what those skulls do. Neat. I like that, but at the same time, I hate that because it stops me from shooting. Whew. Ooh. Alright. Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Tales of, and Ace Attorney are your favorite game series. Decent list. Trying to think what my favorite games would probably be if I were to... Okay, well, I already know that 100% that, like, Cave Story is just right at the top of my #1 list. I'm a whore for that series. Night in the Woods is up there. I really, really like Night in the Woods. One of the things. I like Undertale, but not at the extremes that some people like Undertale. I've run into a few what-if scenarios, or like, you know, those kind of things for Undertale before, and oh man. You've never played Cave Story, don't kill me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not one of those crazy Ravenous fans. Although I'm like... I'm something like a pinky's length from being that point. Undertale is your second favorite game. Ah, nice. Game music's like 50% why the game is great. Funny enough, I listened to some of the music for Undertale, and it's weird how many times I reheard some of the melodies being reused. But I only caught up onto it the second time I had played through it. So I'm just sitting there being like, I remember hearing this somewhere before. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's like Undyne's theme, except slower. Yep. I know I've pre-ordered the collector's edition for PC, despite the fact that I've already bought it for PC. That's just how ravenous and dumb I am. But for Cave Story, here's a fun fact for you. I basically bought like every version of Cave Story for like everything. For no reason. Absolutely none. And not only that, not only have I bought those games, I've played the games again just because there was a new version out. Yeah, Papyrus is my favorite character. Oh, that's another weird thing about Undertale. A lot of people say that there are certain voices that are canon with that series, which is odd because that series doesn't have any voice acting. It's just text sound, and that's about it. So it's weird to think that so many people immediately gravitated towards Skeletor as being sort of the main voice for Papyrus. Okay. What do you guys think? Left or... You know what? No. If we're going to go with Maze logic, go left. Whoops. Wow. My hands were misplaced on the keyboard. That's how that happened. Bum friend. Oh, crap. I hate bum friends. Shit. Oh, yeah. One voice acting. Flowey. Well, that's like the only one. Everybody else just doesn't have voices, but yet everybody seemed to have been given really similar voice... Like, at least they voiced them kind of very similarly. Oh, yeah, and Metaton. I don't, just very, very rare amount of it. Like, you never heard Papyrus do any voices, but everybody just sort of assumes just like, Skeletor. Everyone kind of gives Sans the really deep voice. I gave him a little bit of a New York accent. A tad bit of one. Forget about it. You can have mine, kid. In an interview, he takes the music at the beginning of the game and puts it in later so it brings nostalgia. Yeah, and because it's easier. Well, yeah, of course. Alright, so can we find the hidden room with 6 bombs? I wonder if that's possible. I know a couple of cases where people didn't give the Skeletor voice. I know of a few select times where that didn't happen. And the comment section for that video was absolutely monstrous. People were very pissed about that. Which is funny because the dude's response was, I'm playing the video game myself. It's like, this was my game experience and this is how I wanted to play it. And when I played it, that's how I interpreted that character. So you're saying that my interpretation of this video game character, who, in all accounts, had no voice acting to begin with, somehow that's wrong? And, you know, I gotta agree with him on that. It kind of sucks that people, just because there's a status quo of a very specific way people view a specific character, all of a sudden, that's canon. That's what it is supposed to be. And if you try it any other way, nope. The video games are a transformative medium. Like, you know, you kind of make what you will of a video game. And it's just kind of silly to be fighting that hard about it. And yeah, Frisk is gender neutral. I think everyone knows that. Oh, whoa, hi, whoa, no, what is this? What? Oh, God. Oh, the heart just dropped. Damn it. Shit, okay. Guess I'll restart. Wait, what was pre-recorded? What series are we talking about being pre-recorded? Trying to recall. Yeah. The Undertale series I was talking... I did not play the Undertale series on stream in any way, shape, or form. Now, that was... I played Undertale before the BitB stream actually started, so that was something that was not recorded. Have I watched Game of Thrones? No. And I swear that there's another series that if you don't watch the series, you get crucified for. I mean, mainly it's because of the fact that it's an HBO series, and I don't really watch a whole lot of TV nowadays. A lot of the stuff that I watch is just internet videos and internet personalities. I know I should. I've heard nothing but positive things about it. I think one of the positive things, though, is that I haven't seen any episodes of Game of Thrones. At the exact same time, though, I've been fed a couple of spoilers about what exactly is happened in the past for Game of Thrones. But the thing is, I've barely been following any of it, so I don't know the context of any of the spoilers. Oh, so, if indeed I do decide to go and watch it one day, I will watch it and be just as confused as anybody going in fresh. Just pirate it. I'm not an advocate for piracy. If something is indeed possible to be watched legitimately, I will watch it legitimately. Oh, stream froze for you? You don't know what I said about something being pre-recorded. Oh, in reference to Undertale, you mean? Get back to me on that. I'll say it again if that's what you meant. Okay, I have 7 coins. Is that going to benefit me at all in the store? Probably not. Oh, whoa. Yes. Okay, I was saying before, I did not play Undertale on stream. That was a game that came out a little bit before I actually started streaming in the first place. So, yeah, my first reactions to things on Undertale have been lost to time, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate. I can only recollect on what I remember doing in Undertale a long time ago. Owie. Jeez. Oh, you said that... Oh, somebody else. Okay. Here. Well, I'm gonna kill these guys, and I'm gonna look at that a little bit closer. Hold on. Come on. Fall over dead. Just so many freaking flies. Okay, there we go. Alright. No. I said that... He said, this is how I interpreted it, so was the whole series recorded already? Okay. Who didn't do Skeletor voice. Alright. So, the guy that I'm referring to is... I don't know if you've ever heard of this series, but it's called Video Games Awesome. It's run by, Far From Subtle. And their Undertale series, I've watched it. He does a whole lot of things that you would not think conventionally about Undertale. Including, Sans' voice is entirely different from people's interpretation. Completely different. Like, a lot of people gives him sort of a deeper voice because of the text. He gave him a high-pitched voice. And let me tell you something. A lot of people were just about ready to, take him and break the guy over... Well, I should mention that the series is actually mostly a whole bunch of people in a room sitting at a couch. His name's Fraser. And yeah, the sad thing is that was his interpretation of the game. And unfortunately, I think he still really likes the game, but I'm sure he's looking at it from a very, very negative standpoint in terms of the fan base. Here's another fun thing about him. Earthbound. Earthbound is one of his personal favorites. Again, the channel itself is called Far From Subtle. Their show title is Video Games Awesome. Now, the fun thing about the dude, Fraser, who plays the games on the show, he is a gigantic fan of Earthbound. Huge one. So, when people heard that Undertale was really similar to Earthbound, they immediately jumped on him. It was just like, you have to play this! You have to do this! It's a good game! Holy crap! It's like Earthbound! And he was immediately into it, just being like, yes, okay, I will play it. And then there was a point in time where he killed an NPC. And then everyone was like, how dare you? You monster! You killed things! Meanwhile, everybody and their dog, even like the first letters that he got were from people who were sending him emails being like, hey, like, you should play Undertale and don't kill anybody when you play it the first time, thanks. It's like, dude, way to take the surprise out of that. Like, wouldn't it have been surprising if he would have jumped into the game, killed people, then realized that there were consequences for his actions, and, like, you know, wouldn't that have been nice to get his reaction about that? For him to have been able to jump into the series and been like, oh, it's okay. Oh, I didn't know that there was going to be consequences for what I did. Oh, that's exactly it. It's like, and that's why I'm actually kind of glad I didn't stream Undertale. Because with Undertale, that's a game that you kind of have to play with no expectations. Like, you have to go in there expecting nothing and getting a lot. And the thing is, when it comes to streams, everybody and their dog are going to be in the comments or in the chat room, and they're going to be barking orders, being like, hey, don't kill anybody. Hey, go around this corner. Hey, you should talk to this NPC again. Hey, keep talking to this dude. It's like, it's being like, hey, expect this. This is funny. Unfortunately, a lot of those things that they're really happy, or like something that they really, really like. Oh. I just used the pill, purity. No, a lot of the things that they really like in that series, unfortunately, it's a lot of stuff that you had to come in there completely blind for. I think a lot of people forget that, being like, oh yeah, I was completely surprised and taken aback when this happened. Here's a good example. I remember the first time that I played Undertale. There's a moment in time, just outside of Snowden Town. Well, when you're just walking through. I don't have a key, so I have to move on. Now, there's a moment in Snowden Town where you're just walking along, and you find that sign on the road that says, warning, dog marriage. And I saw that, and I just sort of passed by it as like, oh, okay. And then my brain caught up with me, and I'm just like, wait, what? So I stopped to read the sign again, and the sign read, yes, you read that right. I had a good old laugh about that, because I'm like, fuck you, game! Get out of my goddamn head! Because, yeah, no, for real. I was just like, wait, that couldn't have said what I thought it said. It's like, yes, you read that correct. And that's a good example of something that takes you completely by surprise, because you were expecting nothing and got something. But can you imagine what would have happened if I were streaming the game, I would have read the sign, and I would have been like, oh, dog marriage. Well, that's a weird sign. And then somebody jumps at me and being like, no, read the sign again! Like, there's something weird about the sign? And then I go read it, and it's just like, yes, you read that right. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, clever guy. Like, it wouldn't have been as impactful. Yes, Cuba? Oh, I didn't take the first piece. Sorry, I was talking about Undertale. Damn it. Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I didn't have keys to be able to go down into the sewer, right? So, wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh, God. Oh. Slim Kirby pre-recorded his entire Let's Play, so no hints or anything. You know, that's probably the best way to do it. Honestly. I know another guy. He's named Rev Scarecrow. He did exactly that. Where a lot of people were asking him to stream Undertale, and he said straight up, no. Because I know what you actually need to do in order to stream Undertale. You need to be surprised about things. And I'm not going to be surprised if I'm having people, yell at me and bark directions. So, yeah, that's probably the smartest way that you could possibly do it. Again, I just kind of wish that I recorded my playthrough of Undertale, because that's something I'm never going to get back. I'm never going to be able to go back and look at it with fresh eyes ever again. And that's a shame. The Undertale fanbase is crazy. Have you seen the Tumblr? So much poor... I mean, they're crazy. No, I haven't seen that. Well, here's a funny thing I saw once. I remember, you know that game Overcooked? I remember a friend of mine was talking to me about Overcooked. And he told me, it's just like, oh yeah, it's a really good game. And I stopped at I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I heard him say Undercooked, so I'm like, I don't know, look that up. And then I looked up Undercooked. Apparently that's a fan game. And it's a fan game for Undertale, except it has to do with cooking. Why? Why did that need to exist? I don't understand that. And, I found that thing, and Ben's just like, oh god, no, that is not what I was talking about. My friend Ben. Alright. Have I played all the endings in Undertale? Nope. Because I straight up don't want to do the genocide. I know what it is. And again, Toby Fox is very he's very thorough when it comes to that. Folks like you who do this for people who are too afraid to do it themselves. Oh. Don't put in Undertale as in tail, like an animal's tail, into Google. Okay. I'm just going to take your word for that one. It's sort of like people who say, don't look up meat spin. I'm just like, okay, you know what? Yeah, sure, I won't do that. Because clearly I'm not, I shouldn't. Okay, all right, gotcha. Okay, so I wonder if this thing can give me anything fun. I'd love to get $1. You bastard, stop handing me flies. Stop giving me things that I shouldn't look up. If I shouldn't look them up, then why are you telling me? Now I'm going to be tempted to just look them up. Be like, no, I swear, you shouldn't look up Backdoor Sluts 9. No, that's totally, don't do it. And especially don't look it up at your computer, at your work desk computer. No, don't do it. Not when your boss is coming around the corner. Hey, look up. Nice. This thing's sort of paying out. Don't look up 2 girls, 1 cup. I think we have already established that. Pop culture has already mentioned that's a bad idea. There we go. Now, the funny thing is, with the 2 girls, 1 cup thing that happened, there was all those reactions of people that were freaking out about it. You don't see the truly terrifying reactions. Because that there were probably a few reactions where people were less terrified. Those are the kinds of people that you now have to look at. With a slightly raised eyebrow and a head cocked to the side. Just, I think my friend's got a problem. Oh, hey. This boss is actually perfect for the sludge bomb. Or the sludge feet, rather. I think... I forget exactly. I think I might have seen, like, a little bit of Two Girls, One Cup just to... like, the start out of it. But, like, the second things started going south, I immediately was like, okay, I understand fully now. Nope, I'm out. I have had enough of this for one lifetime. You've never seen it and don't plan to. Good life choice. Fall over dead skeletons. Yeah, why did you think of that? Imagine if your family member was in Two Girls, One Cup. Ah! No. I refuse. Do not want, do not wish. I suppose this is an appropriate discussion while we're playing a game as disgusting as Binding of Isaac. You know what really weirds me out? Binding of Isaac, as disgusting and like weird as it is, and you know, just on the surface, I guess mechanically it's not all that bad, because it's basically sort of just a Legend of Zelda side-scroller kind of thing. But when it's like on the surface, this game is disgusting. Like I'm shooting a whole bunch of living sentient poo monsters, breaking shit, and a whole bunch of like terrifying, essentially things that would fit very well with like the human centipede, that kind of thing. And the weird thing is that this game, for some strange reason, is very, very popular with kids. Like, I know that. Like, I'm well aware of that, because I've had a whole lot of streams where, you know, I don't want to make too many assumptions, but I've had a lot of times where people pop into the stream and they don't have, like, the best vocabulary. Not the best one. To the point where I kind of assume that whoever it was that jumped in is not of an 18-year-old age. Yeesh. Okay, I'm doing fairly I haven't died yet. So I haven't expelled that extra life. Now I forget. Does character have anything special going on with him? Like when he dies, does everything get reset? I hope not. That would be scary. You're from the Czech Republic, so you're English. You're English very good indeed. Hey, you know what? Again, you're much better than a good 20% of people that just stumble onto the stream and just shout some really offensive thing for the sake of trying to get my attention. Which they don't get. And then they leave because they're like, yeah, you're no fun! Alright. You were a 19-year-old, you made spelling shortcuts because you are lazy. Yes. When he dies, he has a blood trail that damages enemies, and I have more damage. Oh! Dang. Okay, cool. Oh, stop fluffing my ego. Meh. I don't know. My main mission ain't good. It ain't to be a great streamer. I'm here. I'm playing video games. I'm having fun. Enjoying my time. And just chilling out. That is, I mean, you know, for the most part. And then you have certain streams, like, I'm trying to remember certain streams where just some games pissed me the hell off. Zelda Breath of the Wild's been doing that for a while lately. Come on. There we go. Oh, I want that! Son of a bitch. Oh. That is a very long thing. The moment where you accidentally log out, and you forget the password, so you have to make a new account, so you have to re-follow all your streamers, and have paranoia that you forgot some Oh, that you forgot some. I mean, you can get accounts back. It's not too hard. Oh, here's a fun little story. I remember there was a really long time ago where I had like a Yahoo account or like a Yahoo email. Thank God I don't have that anymore. Yahoo is a piece of shit. But I remember, like, I started out just, I had sort of a Yahoo account, and my Steam was, like, directly linked into my Yahoo account. Well, my Yahoo account got hacked. So, and I think it was hacked because it didn't actually do anything. I think it was in sort of the beta phase of setting itself up as sort of an email aggregate or something. Or one of those spam email accounts. Because I noticed, I went into my drafts because I'm like, hey, I don't normally have drafts. That's weird. I went and checked it, and it was like a spam email. And I'm sitting there as being like, my account made this email at this time of day. I'm just like, what? How? Why? I'm confused. Why is this happening? I panicked, and immediately I deleted my account. Because the last thing I wanted to have happen was for my contacts to suddenly get these spam emails from my real email account. So I'm just like, it'll be a cold day in hell when you do that to me, sir. I'll kill myself off before then. And that's exactly what I did. I killed my account. Just for the sake of making sure everybody else was protected. Now, that being said, because of the fact that I deleted my account, that means I couldn't really prove to Valve that it was mine. Whoops. So, yeah. Luckily, though, something worked out, though. Now, the cool thing, though, was that around that same time Portal 2 came out, and when Portal 2 came out, I decided I wanted to get a retail copy. I don't know why. I think I got, like, a gift card from a family member or something. Well, I thought to myself, what the hell am I going to do with this? And then I noticed Portal 2 was on the shelf at that store for the gift cards. I'm like, hey, sweet. So I just got the copy, and I put it onto my account. Now, lucky for me, Steam does have a function where it'll look back in your archives and be like, okay, can you show us a physical copy and serial number of a game that is registered to your account? And luckily for me, yes. The most recent game I got that time was a copy of Portal 2. So I just sent them a picture of the serial number on the back of my Portal 2 copy, and it worked out. They're just like, oh, hey, cool. Yep, that is your account. Of course I finished Portal 2. Portal 2 is a hell of a game. And now I just really, really would like to see Portal 3, though. But I don't really know what they would do. It's another example of a game I don't think is ever going to branch out to have a third copy of it. Or, you know, a third sequel. I remember the Portal 2 memes were very, very fresh with my friends for a very long time. Yeah. We still have a couple of jokes that we continue to follow. I'm trying to remember. I think the other day we referenced the lemons. Ooh. I've never seen this before. What is this? The intruder. Invasive friend. Ew. Oh, God. Alright. His face is completely replaced with a spider. Whoa! Cool! I like that. The cake is a pie. Yes. Oh. Die of poison, please. I don't like this room. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think, like, when I first played Portal 2, the thing that really stuck out to me was just the larger scope of the game. Because Portal was just sort of a meh game that came out. There wasn't anything too major about it happening. It was just sort of a puzzle game that had, like, a hell of an ending, but it wasn't all that amazing. And then, surprise, surprise, Portal 2 comes out, and it's actually got, like, quite a substantial background to it. Yeah, I love Wheatley, too. He's fun. Whoa, hi! Oh, there you guys are. I was wondering why I was stuck in this room. I need hearts! Help me! This is not a good level to be on when you don't have a whole lot of health. Oh, no, 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 did it... Oh, what the hell? Where'd my head go? Where's my head? What the... Ow! I'm confused. So did my friend just pop off of my head? Wow. I'm gonna go into the store and pretend that didn't happen. I guess oh. Wow, it's been a very long time since I've actually had something throw me off in Binding of Isaac. There's a good one. I know the last time that happened was the first time I ever got the toothpicks upgrade. Just pop those into my head and just, bleed out every bit of tears I have. Emphasis on bleed. I mean, I do agree. It is a very cool function, but wow. Okay. I think these spider tears are kind of throwing me off because it's partially rapid fire and partially sort of burst fire. That's kind of breaking my brain. How many hours on Isaac? Again, I have streamed... no, actually, I haven't even streamed all this much. Let's see. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, again, in the original Binding of Isaac, I have 280 hours on clock. And then 238 hours in, but... Yep. I've been playing quite a while, so the fact that threw me off, that's a random... That is a random... You always send a message that says F when someone dies, because memes. I mean, I know RIP. I know RIP as a meme. Okay, so what do I want to pick here? Poison. Okay. Jeez, man! The spider is nuclear. Come here. Come on. So, is that a random thing that can happen? Just, like, suddenly my head explodes and my spider friend jumps around, tries to kill things? Or does it happen after, like, a set amount of times where I get hit? Oh, boy. That's fine. I'm in one piece. Look, new pill. I'm not that good at Isaac for so many hours. Hey, I don't play games like competitively to try, like, I somewhat for skill, but man. Also, it doesn't help that this is a new set of mods and things, which has thrown me a bit for a loop. Okay. Press F to pay respects, so people just press F. Strange. When sad stuff happens. Oh, okay. I don't know. All I can think for whatever reason, like that press F5 thing just popped into my head, just being like, hey, how do I fix my computer? Oh, press F5. Why did all my windows close out? I don't know. Okay, alright, we're in this room. So, alright. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Ah. Okay, well that's knife piece 2. It's never going to become full knife now. Oh, Alt F4, right. Oh, right, F5 is refresh. Shit. I just remembered that. Oh. No, you're right. Sorry. I did not meme properly. Okay, so where... I got like one bomb. Oh! Never the hell mind. Okay, I guess I can go into the store for free now. Actually, wait, did I use a key on the store? I think I did. I don't recall. Hey, I got a lot of money. Oh. Ah! I was gonna say, it's like, hey, I can donate some stuff. Nope. Never mind. Get out of here with your level 2 knowledge of memes. Hey. I try to stay on top of it. Tiny bit. A little bit. I don't want to date myself, though. I don't want to shout out a meme just in case it's, like, stupidly outdated. Oh. I don't know where Mario is. Did he... Says he's not watching anymore. Maybe he got disconnected. I've noticed he's done that before. Okay, I can carry... I can see forever for... why did I use that pill? Bombs are key. Oh, so I have plenty of bombs. There. Health up. That counteracted that. There we go. Now, I'm trying to, like, think back. See, the issue is that memes, they tend to exist for a period of about a week before they become outdated. How many girlfriends have I had? None. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. Like, I don't. Oh, I mean, like, mainly because I'm not gonna go into too much detail about my life or my personal history, but I'm going to say, like, I've had a lot of things that I've been focusing on as of late where I haven't been thinking about relationships. And I think, I believe that's important. When you're in a position where you are looking for a relationship, by all means, look for one. But if you've got a lot of things going on, just... I mean, I certainly don't want, like, you know... On top of that, just having a girlfriend, going out on dates, that kind of thing, it's a time sink and it's a money sink. Which is both two things I feel I don't really have a whole mess of at the moment. Oh, God. I hate this enemy. I hate that you have to blow him up before you actually hit. Heck, here's a fun fact. Aside from this stream, there's not a whole lot of video games that I play, like, just regularly off-stream. I do a little bit of it, but not a crap load. So, a lot of the video games you're, like, watching me play right now is stuff I decide to actually play as sort of my relaxation. Oh, come on. Hey, come here. You bet. Okay, seriously, stop coughing up sludge and just let me blow you up. I got plenty of my own bombs. Oh, whoops. Oh, I got him, finally. Oh, that was dumb. And I don't have any soul hearts, because that was stupid. Oh, whoopsies. That was close. Alright, it's the only heart I got here. Alright, let's just run. I didn't say I was never going to have a girlfriend. I'm just saying, at the moment, I have priorities. Whoa! Like grabbing this, for instance. Now I have plenty of bombs. Jesus. There. I don't know. I think one thing that's kind of broken me is the fact that I've had friends that have been in relationships. And I've seen a whole lot of my friends just get, like, super uber crippled because they were in really bad ones. Or ones that were definitely not really free-spirited. And that's a sad thing. I think if I were to be in any kind of a relationship like that, I'm not saying it's not like I need anything open-ended or anything like that. But at the very least, whoever it is that I'm in a relationship with, I need them to be chill. I need them to be cool with the idea that, hey, maybe we don't have to be all, like, lovey-dovey and with each other on a constant basis. And that seems to be a bulk of a lot of things that I've seen before. Like, I saw one friend who I swear to God, I'm not gonna drop any particular names, but oh, he was whipped. He was so goddamn whipped. Like, you could tell the only reason he was really, really interested in being with her was just for the sake of the, like, sexual experience and nothing else. And, you know, it was the exact same... I don't know. It wasn't actually the exact same thing for her. Because I could clearly tell that she was kind of gaming him just for the sake of the companionship. It wasn't even for the sake of, like, oh, I love you so much. It was more like, hey, I'm getting attention from this buffoon. Yay! I've seen stuff like that, and that really turns me off in terms of relationships. So if I were to meet somebody, we'd have to be friends first. What the fuck? Why so many? All right, so are we just keeping a cache of these machines sitting in here? All right. And again, you said that you were getting married. I'm happy to hear that. Like, it's cool to hear you found somebody that you can tolerate enough that you could say, "Hey, I love you." And that's great. And the thing about me is that I've not met anybody that actually fits that bill for me. Here. Boy, I don't think I should be in here for too long. Because this is going to be 12 years if I decide to use all these machines. If my future lover sees this, I'm fucked. Hey, no. No, I think that's a compliment. I think it's a hell of a compliment to say, just like, if I consider somebody to be, you know, just that somebody that I can see myself in a relationship and somebody who I can, you know, I can love and tolerate on that kind of a level. Again, I feel like that is a hell of a compliment, just to be like, hey, I care about you so much that I can consider you, you know, girlfriend, and not, you know, nothing superficial. Not just saying, oh, I love you, for the sake of being like, well, I mean, we're in a relationship, better keep that status quo going. No, actually, genuinely give a shit. Love how this is just, like, you and me talking. Hey, I've had that before. I've had a lot of streams where it was just like one-on-one talking, and you know what? That's fine. I don't have any particular problems with it. If anything, the sad thing is when I decide to play some really obscure game and nobody has any care in the world to watch somebody play that. I've done that before. I've played some really obscure things from my childhood where I've had... Oddly enough, I actually had people enter the... I had people enter the chat room before. I don't know why. I don't know how. It's been like, how do you know about this game? How old am I? I'm in my mid-20s. So, you know, not exactly old, but not exactly young either. Did I ever have a crush? Yeah. I've definitely had crushes, that's for sure. And nothing to a point where it actually led to anything. Unfortunately, I've had a whole lot of crushes where I've just been like, oh, wow, she's hot. But then I hear them talk, and I'm like, oh, never mind. It's one of those. Okay, cool. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see Jonathan the other day? Oh, God, I know. What a drag. Like, oh, my God. Such a vapid. Owie. Okay. I'm getting sloppy here. Alright, what do you have to say? Ooh. Look, is this a bar of soap? You once had a crush before your boyfriend, and You were heartbroken. That sucks to hear. Oh, eraser! Why? What? Okay. How's that? Can I just erase an enemy? I have to try... What? Okay, and there's no health bar on it. Why? What does that mean? Ooh. Meh. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, there goes my head. I guess there's no way for me to tell until I actually go and try it, so let's do that. Oh, it's Mom! Use? Okay, I have... What did that do? I didn't see that. Okay, hold up. Oh, I could throw the eraser. Shit. And now it's gone. What? Oh, God, that's not coming back, is it? Shit. I just spent 15 coin on that crap. So what would happen if you use the eraser on Mom? Just erase Mom from existence? Like, oh, man. Time paradox. Wait, Doc, are you telling me it's one of those things that could destroy the universe? Precisely! Hey, friend. Okay, well, my head's on... Well, my head is on the floor now. Oh, well. Oh, hey, I just noticed I actually have 2 lives. Does that mean that I am just, like, nearly impervious to death if I just keep this up? I hope so. Do love some Back to the Future references. It's like one of the only movies I've actually watched and loved. Oh, hey, look, the toothpicks. Sweet. Look at the wave of blood just spurting from my neck. Oh, gosh, that's not true. I've heard there's a couple other movies that I'm a gigantic fan of. What other ones? I'm sure there are. Back to the Future is like the main one. It's the one I can honestly say is like, despite all of its flaws, I still really friggin' love it. What about The Dark Knight? I watched The Dark Knight. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, there was a lot of The Dark Knight that I just couldn't remember all that much. I don't know. It didn't really leave, like, a lasting impression on me. I'm a gigantic fan of Star Wars. Not a whole lot of the extra universe type of stuff. But I definitely love the original series a lot. And hate the prequels with a passion. Yeah, I need to watch it again. I know I do. For nothing else, for Heath Ledger. Good old Heath Ledger. You've only watched 4 through 6 of Star Wars. And that's some good numbers. You should probably keep it that way. Because I have seen all of the prequels. Whew. Not good. The thing is, like, funny thing is, like, I've seen episode 3, and 3 is, like, the best one out of all of the prequels. But that's not saying much, considering that you are comparing apples to gigantic piles of shit. Now, have you seen episode 7 of Star Wars yet? I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna spoil anything about it, but just a cover kind of review for it. If you enjoyed episode 4, you will like Star Wars episode 7. Because Star Wars episode 7 is Star Wars episode 4. That's basically what it is. They remade it in spirit, essentially. It's not exactly the same movie. I am dying. But spirit-wise, it is definitely very much Star Wars Episode 4. Except with a much shinier, graphical kind of prowess thingy. Oh, also, here's another question. Have you seen the despecialized editions of those? I mean, heck, have you even heard about the despecialized editions of those? I'm dead! I'm back. Oh, and I'm down to only 1 heart. Great. I got a lot of bombs. Why haven't I not used any of the bombs? No, Star Wars Despecialized Edition. Look it up. You're gonna need... Ow. Oh, this is bad. I'm so screwed. Anyway, the Despecialized Edition is basically somebody went and recut all of the Blu-ray. I'm dead. Shit. Oh, wow, I'm not... Oh, no. Impervious to death. Why? Oh. Nope. Impervious to death. Oh, this is dumb. Here, it's fine. I'm kind of scared to try and fight anything at this point. Okay, so, yeah, but before I get too far, okay, Despecialized Editions, if you look it up, think you're going to need to find a torrent for it, because you really can't find it anywhere. Son of a bitch! Sorry. Ran directly into the wall. Alright, yeah. Death on spikes. Yes, I'm so... There was a heart there! And I was like, I want... Is this a rock bomb? Stone bomb. Rock blast. That's fun. F. Well, maybe I'll get a better run this time around. Oh, but I didn't change my character, though. Shit. Man, this'll work, I guess. Maybe if I fail miserably, I'll intentionally sabotage myself. That's a good start. Anyway, so yeah, while I'm in less serious territory, again, the Despecialized Edition, it was done by this dude who wanted to basically recut Star Wars into its original 1970 and its original release cuts. And if you know anything about Star Wars, you know that George Lucas went back and retroactively did a whole lot of fucking around with the series. He changed a whole lot of the scenes for absolutely no adequate reason. He added CG where it was absolutely not necessary in any way. He added a ring around the explosion to the Death Star for no other reason than, oh, it's a space explosion. You bastard. Well, that's what that does. Neat. So the Despecialized Editions, they basically go back. Oh yeah, George Lucas made a lot of small changes for no reason. The Despecialization goes back and finds the oldest, best quality copies of the original footage. Because the original cuts of the movies have been lost to time. Like, you cannot find them anymore. But the Despecialized Edition tries to piece the scenes back together using a whole bunch of old footage that they managed to find of really old streamed footage of the video sent via via cable, that kind of thing. Does it matter when the changes are so small? I would say they do matter. There are a couple of things that were majorly different. For example, for no reason, there was a whole bunch of CG characters that were added into Episode 4, right around the cantina scene. And they're a little bit subtle, but I guess it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But one thing that was definitely changed was the fact that in Episode 6, they have that one scene where all the aliens are doing the musical number. Yeah, that was a big-ass change that they did for the special editions of Episode 6. In the Despecialized Edition, that ain't in there. Because it was never in the original movie. George Lucas just sort of lost his mind and was like, hey, this would be fun. Sort of a cantina scene with all of the aliens. Yeah, the musical numbers. Everyone wants to hear that. Nope, it's gone. And thank God for that, because that was not a good scene. Again, it's just little touches like that. As well as, again, for people who are picky, they got rid of a bunch of the things like the ring around the Death Star. They changed the coloring so that it looks a hell of a lot more like the original tapes. I mean, for example, everything just sort of looks a little blue-washed in the Blu-ray editions of Star Wars. You saw a little bit of one. You closed it after 10 minutes. Smart man. Let's see. So yeah, they color corrected it so that the lasers and everything weren't blue washed, and everything actually looked on par with what the colors were on the VHS editions of it. And again, all of it's not in 1920 by 1080 HD, but it is in 1280 by 720. Like, it's the most high-quality version of the original cut you can find. An unofficial cut, but it's so damn close. Like, you could... Now, I don't know the legality of it, though. That's the problem. Like, the only way you can get it is via torrent. And, unfortunately, yeah, I think there was a court that ruled that those Star Wars cuts are technically still Star Wars, and you cannot legally distribute them. It's kind of a problem. Okay, get 2 keys for the DLC floor. I'll try to remember that. You never saw Lord of the Rings. I saw a little bit of Lord of the Rings. Not a whole lot. Problem is, Lord of the Rings, it's such a long-ass movie. It's sort of like, oh god, can we please just let it end? You know what the pirate movie was rated? R. It's one of my favorite running gags when it comes to my friends. Oh, hey, there's the keys. One of my favorite running gags with my friends is whenever they say some really, really awful pun, and whenever the pun doesn't work, and, like, nobody's laughing, I just sort of, like, lean away from my mic and go... You could say so little with not even saying a word. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what some of the other changes that they did. Oh, God. So here's one really big change that they did for Episode 6. Now, you remember in the Blu-ray editions of Episode 6, they replaced the they replaced the actor who portrayed Anakin Skywalker with the new actor. I forget, what was his name? Damn, I don't even know. I know Ewan McGregor, but he was a good Obi-Wan Kenobi. I forget what was his name? Who did Anakin? I don't remember. But regardless, it was his character, or you know that actor that portrayed the new Anakin in the Blu-ray editions. They freaking superimposed him in, and that was bullshit. Because the original actor, he was supposed to be the guy who was the silhouette for the reformed Darth Vader. It's like crap. Why'd you do that? But in the special cut, they fixed that with some beta footage that they found of the original, Darth Vader actor who was there. So that's another big change that they fixed. Oh, also the all of that weird CG that they added at the very end of with the party of all of the planets celebrating that Darth Vader was dead. They got rid of most of that and they replaced it with the old footage of the Jawas, just like jump. Like that was some stuff that they remastered in there. I don't know. It's worth a watch, that's for sure, to get a good idea of just the major changes that Lucas changed in Star Wars, and some of them were not good ones. Some of them were good, some of them were not. Ooh, sometimes out of nowhere. Okay, a favorite running joke with friends. Sometimes, out of nowhere, we just, we take off a face mask and say, I'm Emma Watson. No reason. Just somehow came to be. That's the best kind of in-joke. One that breaks... Oh, hi! Thank you, after hit invincibility. The best kind of in-joke. The one that makes absolutely 100% no sense outside of the group. But is hilarious either way. I know one in-joke that we have is... For whatever reason, we got an in-joke where a friend of mine is apparently a masochist. I don't know if that's true or not. We're sort of blurring the lines of that one. I don't know where that came from. Just one day we just decided that my friend was a masochist. And we just roll with it. That is exactly what we do. Is just like, eh. And so whenever we're talking about, something involved with whips and chains, we're just like, oh, sure. Like, we're sure Andrew would love that. And he's just like, yes, give me more! So I don't... Maybe he is a mascot. I don't know. Still not sure about that one. Okay, I need a more powerful stream of tears. Someone asks a question, and we say the answer is rhombus. 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus rhombus. I think we do the whole Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy thing where we just like, oh yeah, 42. That's the answer. Of course, that's less of an in joke, and that's more of a... No, people actually know that joke. Okay, psychic tears don't help me. Kind of wanted to get something better. See, there's a whole lot of running jokes when it comes to... Oh, like Jim Sterling. We know a lot of the Jim Sterling running jokes. Fuck Konami and all that. I only recently kind of started watching his stuff a little more directly. He is a funny bastard, that Jim Sterling. Very harsh when he needs to be, but silly when it is absolutely necessary. Yep. I think one of my favorite in-jokes with Jim Sterling, though... Oh. Or we say, it's a lie! It's a lie! In Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. Great. Did Arnold Schwarzenegger ever say that? I mean, I know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. Not entirely sure what you mean by what it is. Sort of hope there's no extra connotation involved with that. Let's see, what was that in-joke I was talking about? Oh, right. So, one of my favorite in-jokes with Jim Sterling is the cornflakes homunculus. Oh. Yeah. I think out of respect, I'm not going to repeat that on the stream. Let's just say it has racist connotations. Anyway. The cornflakes homunculus? Okay, so... yeah, Jim Sterling, he is all funded through Patreon. Like that is, he prides himself on being all funded through Patreon. He doesn't get any money out of anything else. So... But he does joke about it, and he does make jokes about just like, well, what would happen if he was actually sponsored by somebody? So one of the in-jokes he's got is that it's like, well, I have started up a cross-promotion. I know that I make a plenty of money on Patreon and all that jazz. But, yeah, I decided that, hey, why don't I double dip on that? I can make some more money. So, in partnership with Kellogg's, I introduced to you the new mascot of the channel, the Cornflakes Homunculus. And the Cornflakes Homunculus is just Jim in a bag, look, in a black plastic garbage bag, and he's got a bag of cornflakes draped over his face, and the only thing you can see is his mouth, and he's just like writhing in pain. I'm just like, my god, that is so scary. What the hell? And he keeps bringing it back. That's the horrible thing. It's just being like, so I think one of the more recent ones was just being like, so we've just recently, like with cornflakes, they have this new promotion going on where now, if you, okay, wait, what are these pills? Oh, holy shit! 2 luck up pills, nice. Cool. Anyway, what was it again? It's like, so, in cross-promotion with Kellogg's, I'd like to announce that Cornflakes now has a new version of it that comes pre-milked. So, now you will no longer have to add milk to your cereal and waste valuable time. They will become pre-wettened, pre-moistened with milk. Don't believe me? Well, listen to the homunculus himself. And it just cuts to him outside, and the bag is dripping milk. Like, the garbage bag is dripping milk from out his legs. And you could just hear him writhing in pain. It is so unsettling. I love it. He takes the piss, just being like, yeah, corporate sponsorship is bullshit. And I will make fun of it as much as possible. Well, okay, not all corporate sponsorship. Basically, he says, in the event he actually does have some sort of promotion or some sort of a bias on a thing, he'll actively say, "Is like, just so you know, I have worked directly with this this company before, so I might have a little bit of a bias. Just so you know." What if it's a real sponsor? I hope to God that Cornflakes is not crazy enough that they would actually incorporate him as a sponsor. So that's one thing. Oh, he's also got Pog Fucker. that's another in-joke. Where it's literally just a character in, like, a Plague Doctor mask who just fucks Pogs. No reason why. It's just something he does. Because he enjoys it. Ooh, hey, the small rock. Oh, the lucky rock, rather. Okay. What do we have in here? Ooh, stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what other weird in-jokes I've followed before. I guess it's mainly just some stuff that I have watched in the past. Of course, I try not to parrot too many of those things. Knife piece. Okay, I'll try to remember that. There's a knife piece somewhere in the sewers. Alright, what's this pill? Oh, full health. Nice. The more positive ones I could see of that, the better. Okay, what? Oh, God, I hate these flies. Hate. Die, you firefly bastards. There. Oh, yeah, no. Lemon party bullcrap. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I got the shit hat, so I'm perfectly fine when it comes to flies. Hurrah! Oh, what was that? I guess I talk about a couple more things that I saw at the tech stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, in reference to Star Wars, there's a new BB-8 toy. That was another thing. Oh crap. I don't have it registered for links. Sorry. Here, I need to fix that. It's just a prompt that I clicked at one point and I never got around to fixing it. What was that the link supposed to be? Ah, thank you. You sent a direct message. Okay. I'll take a look at what it is real quick, but as soon as I'm done with this, I'm not gonna watch it on stream. I don't know what it is. I know a whole lot of streamers that do watch YouTube videos and stuff on stream, but man, I don't know. It's always felt seedy to me. And it's not. It's just, you know, myself personally, I have this weird problem with it. Complete irrational one. It's sort of like how, you know, it's sort of like those response or the reaction channels that just take YouTube videos and react to them, being like, "Oh, cool, yeah, that's great. Take away their ad revenue." Let's see. Who set the house on fire? That's weird. Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to be watching that on stream. I'll watch it a little bit later. Let's see. But, oh, before I forget, I just saw, at that exact same convention that was doing all the electronic stuff. What was that called again? I forget. But I guess there's a new BB-8 Sphero thing. Except it's the dark side version of BB-8. It's so dumb. I really want to get the BB-8 remote control drone thing. You've seen those things? Like, they're so cool. They roll around by remote control and you can just they make, you know, the app makes noises. No, again, I don't really want to watch YouTube videos on my streams. Unless it's some kind of a necessity. Like, if it actually... Now, funny enough, I actually watched a YouTube video the other day of somebody that did just that. But unfortunately, like, the reason why he watched it in the first place is because he needed a visual aid. Like, he was discussing a thing. But the problem is, he was discussing it, but it's a lot funnier when you just see it firsthand. And also, the footage was really freaking old, too. And it was also from a video game. Oh, okay. We've got the first knife piece. Will that lead to anything positive? I don't know. Okay. I'm sure it's funny, but again, I'd rather not do that on the stream. Like, I feel a lot more comfortable when it comes to reacting to things that I have personally directly paid for. Or, you know, something that does have a paywall for. You know, because Binding of Isaac, I'm perfectly fine with streaming this because, yeah, it's a video game. I'm streaming it. And Binding of Isaac is something you actually have to pay for if you wanted to play for it yourself. Alright. Yeah, sorry. I have these strange morals in my head. They keep me from doing a few things. Alright. Can I find the super secret room? Damn it. Whatever. Oh, good, this guy. Oh, hey, these bombs are actually very effective on him. And my leech guy is kind of going to town on him. Nice. And he's down. Ooh, an angel room. When I buy a game, you can record it. You know what? It's super gray area. Act of contrition. Tears up. But something else. I missed the last of it. There's no specific rule that says this just, like, I bought game, I can record, like, I can, you know, stream said game. Of course not. But the thing is, Let's Plays have always been in sort of a legal gray area. Because on one hand, yeah, it's totally a really, really good way to advertise a game, is to just have people play it. And show the reactions. And have people who watched somebody play it go off and buy it. Like, it's I wouldn't say it's actually, I mean, I don't know. Thing is, it's not legal, but it's also legal. It's weird. Stuff falls under fair use. Things that have like, actual commentary and things on top of it. And I feel a little less comfortable when it comes to video games. You know, actually, just videos on YouTube. So when you buy a song and you like it, you actually learn to play a song, and you're not allowed to do your no, covers are fine. Thing is, covers, they've been around for years. And actually, I think there was a very specific cold case a really long time ago. I forget what the case was. But somebody actually did try. Actually, I think it had something to do with Mad TV. Mad TV posted, like, song lyrics that were parodying a thing. Or they were parodying a very specific song. And during the cold case, I mean, it didn't even include the song. Like, it was just the lyrics. And it was a parody of said lyrics. And the guy that made the song took Mad TV to court. Or, you know, actually not Mad TV, Mad Magazine. That's what it was. Sorry. Mad Magazine, and it was just a whole bunch of just lyrics on a page. And they were brought to court for that. If a cover is really, really close, then yeah, it can be flagged. But that's YouTube and their stupid copyright system. I wouldn't blame that on actual laws. But anyway, no, again, the Mad court case, it actually ruled in favor of Mad, and the judge himself said, it's like, I don't think this particular person has got a copyright on ionic pentameter or whatever it is. I probably said that completely wrong. Ionic pentameter. Basically, he doesn't have the rights to the actual sound of how music sounds. You know, I think a person can use the exact same sounds, the exact same melodies, and as long as it's not the exact same product of whatever the song was, you are in your right to cover it. And, you know, that's fair. Because, yeah, if somebody does make a cover, and they put a whole lot of work and effort into the cover, and if it's genuinely got a whole lot of differences to it, yeah, they should be legally allowed to cover the song. Kind of the same thing with like, fair use when it comes to video games and video of that sort. Like, if you use little clips of said video, and you're not just spouting the exact same content, then, yeah, I think you should be in your legal right mind to be able to do it. Yeah, no one who's big cares if you use their music as background music. Some people do. Some people are petty enough for that. Let me think. Where else? Oh, yeah, and that's where that whole thing with video games comes in. Because technically speaking, when it comes to video games themselves is a transformative art piece. One of those things, like, you can't actively and accurately depict the feeling of playing a video game by just watching it. Yeah, you have to play a video game yourself. And in that regard, just watching somebody play a video game, you're not getting the full experience of whatever it was. However, it's still in legal gray zone, and people still state that streaming a video game in its entirety can constitute just showing the entire game and spoiling it for everybody. Hello there. Coin! So, yeah, I gotta say, like, now I'm in sort of the, I'm in the bed of saying that, yes, I do believe that video games do fall under fair use in that category. And I do feel like that if I really enjoyed a video game, I should be able to show it to you. I guess story-driven video games are really hard to talk about when it comes to that, but I think as long as you warn people in advance that, hi, this is a story-driven game, and you're going to spoil the ever-loving hell out of yourself, I think that's reasonable. Just coins everywhere! I'm going to light my own bomb. Well, that didn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm missing him a lot. Oh, yeah. There. Maybe the psychic tears will help me out. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Give me a quick second. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna focus for a while. I hate this boss. Okay, I think I got him. Ow, oh, no. Shit. Oh, damn. There's just so much shit that could hit you on this level. It's bad. Okay, alright. And then there's... Okay, I have another life. I'm so happy that first life... Oh. Ah! Die, you bastard! Oh, no. He's not completely dead yet. Shit. Oh, he ran away. Okay. You know what? Fine. You can live. You bastard. I finally got a damage up on my tears. Wow. What the hell, man? I maxed out on coins, though. What the hell was I talking about? Right, okay. Oh, do I even want to do this? Sure. Hey! It's a Blackheart. That works. Hey, my little leech friend. Can you, leech off his fat belly? Please? Please? Right, the knife piece. I'll be looking out for it. And there's 3 pieces of the damn knife piece, seriously? That is so annoying. And get blue hearts. Yes. Alright, one down. What? Why am I getting the ones that are just gigantic walls of health? This ain't fun. Again, it would really be helpful if my little leech buddy would actually try and hurt them. I can only do so much when it comes to my own tears. Oh, my little leech friend will go ahead and fight his tiny minions. Ooh. I have enough, but I feel like I'm going to get hit at some point down the line. Especially if I'm still here. Yep, there it goes. Oh my god, seriously. Okay, so we got ourselves a double key room. Wonder what that does. It's almost 4:20. AM or PM? Oh. Oh. Ooh. I forget what six-sided die does. What does six-sided die do? I don't know if I don't know if it's a smart idea for me to do this. I tend to just say screw it and say, I mean, yeah. It's something different. Might as well give it a shot, but I forget. Do it? Yeah. Before I do that, though, I'm gonna open up these. Alright. Oh, that's fun. Oh, wow. Gee, chests everywhere. Well, that's not great tears. Okay, I can make it work. What do we have inside the chests? I still have all my luck, so that's good. I still have the half of a knife. That's also good. Oh, I have a ton of health, too! Look at that. Alright, I had plenty, anyway. Ooh, the sun. Okay. I think I'll hold on to the sun. For now. I think that worked out. Oh, ow. Thank you. I still have the small rocks. I'm still making bank. This is working. Zawaldo. Cool. Oh, I also have the cloudy shit things. Let's see this. Missing page 2. We're doing good. I'm gonna try to keep my my soul hearts as much as I can. Ooh. Hey, that allowed me to see secrets everywhere. What's this though? Is that a version of cancer? It looks sort of like a version of cancer. Don't let me know what I do with the knife. I'd like to stay a little bit surprised for that. I'm more interested in what the heck this thing is. I want to kind of take it, but I also know that the item to my right is actually really good when it comes to finding surprises. You think so? Left? Okay. Spore shot. Alright. Doesn't look all that different so far. Does it make, like, my my tears sprout things outside of my enemies? I don't know. I guess I'll see. Ow, oh. Okay, that didn't work very well. These tiers are not... Yeah, they're not top tier. Holy crap, I need to be able to shoot faster. We will see what it does. Okay. Amnesia! Fuck! Okay. Well, at least I got it. So I know what it is. So it just makes the enemies fart? Yeah. I don't have a whole lot of soul hearts remaining. Pop out. Also, I've got that candle. I've never seen the candle before. Should I just take on the boss and try to go back through? Oh, I might not be ready for this. I know I'm losing hearts. I'm well aware of that. kind of hoping that maybe I can beat the final boss and then just run back into the maze and try and get some blue hearts. And get the knife piece. I kind of want to just get this out of the way so it's a sure thing. That's not helping me. Okay, the sun refills my entire health gauge, right? So, worst comes to worst. I do like the upgrade to the meat, so if they catch fire, they become, like, charring meat. Ah, shit. Okay, everything's dead in the room. I'm gonna use the sun. No, really, these tears are kind of pissed at the moment. Now there's that. Okay, contend with that now. I'm only halfway through his health, jeez. I will try not to die. You kidding me? Amp Mobile is coming. Are you... Jeez, that's an old damn reference. I'm sorry. You remember those commercials? Try not to die. Amp Mobile is coming. And it's literally just commercials of people that are dying. And their family members are just being like, why the hell are you... It's like, you have shamed our family. Why are you dying at this moment in time? Yeah, because that's how you sell your product, right? Sell it under the idea that you probably shouldn't die at any point in time between now and when the product comes out. You know. I remember that. And does anybody know where Amped Mobile is now? I'm pretty sure they don't exist. So, yeah. What a world we live in now. Now everyone's a loser. Anyone living or dead. There is no more Amped Mobile. We've all lost. Whew! And we're done. So, okay, yeah, there's the door. Gonna need some soul hearts for that. I can destroy the boss rock with a chaos card. Oh, if I can do that, there's another 2D floor. Do I have any commands? I don't know. I've never used commands in Binding of Isaac. I mainly thought that was cheating, but... Okay. So we got that taken care of. Oh, wow. What is this room? Shit! Need to find some soul hearts. Oh, Twitch commands. Oh, no, I don't. I was thinking about doing that, though. I actually saw Twitch extensions is about to become a thing. And that actually sounds kind of nice, especially for a game like Isaac. Is this room? Is this room something? Alright, I'm going to leave that soul heart there, and I will be back after I'm sure there's another one. Okay. If I do make commands, I need to make a command where people can do exclamation point quote. I could probably do that. I need to look up. I need to look that up because I'm pretty sure I could probably knock that out like real quick if I can. If I put my mind to it. I mean, heck, I made a. Actually, I didn't really make it, but I did configure and set up a Discord bot properly for a Discord channel, private one, nothing to do with the show, just a private one, and people can make quotes. Again, I'll look into that, and I'll see if I can maybe make that work. I've already been here. How many more rooms are left? I think we're running out. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, he's dead. Pop your head up, you bastard. Okay, next time I stream... Okay, again, I'm trying to check... I know, I'm checking all the... Oh, hello! Okay, so we have a guaranteed blue heart that we can buy here. So, I think we're good. Now I just need to find the room that has the knife in it. Which is not easy. Ow. Considering I don't have a map. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's already done. What am I doing? I've already unlocked it. Alright. So... 2 halves of nearly a whole idiot. Okay, now, alright. So I need to grab this. And I need to round back to wherever the heck that other one was. And I need to make sure that I don't accidentally run into anything. Which, knowing me, is absolutely possible. I know. I forgot. When you unlock that, you don't have to unlock it anymore. Which I guess that's nice. They don't make you waste your damn time. Oh, wait, this isn't the way, right? Here, I think it was up this direction. Ooh. Okay. No, you're fine. Wow. Don't hurt yourself. Whew. Made it. I've got this strange suspicion that I'm going to fail this before I get the third piece, though. Alright, now where? Where to first? Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm tense now. I actually have something to work on. You know, it's something to actually lose for. Alright, so So is it this floor specifically I should not be putting out any fires? Or can I put out, I don't know, can I put out fires till, like, the second one of these? I have no idea. I'm gonna try my best not to put out any fires. Next floor? Ah, God, I don't know. Mausoleum 2, okay. Good, I have a name for it now. Something to hinge my brain on. But I need to live by then. Just gonna say, it's getting real late, so I should, if I fail this now, I think that we're gonna call it, but hopefully I don't. Wish I had better tears, that's the problem. Ah! You bucket-wielding bastards, why are you in this level? Jesus! Damn it! Heart! This is really, Oh, and that guy spawns stuff. Good. Another heart, cool. Oi, okay, so that guy. Oh my god, are you... Sorry. It's 4:21 where you are. I don't know. It's getting late for me. I don't know if it's... see, 4:20 on AM or PM, I don't know. I didn't check if you answered that or not. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything. Morning. It is early. Alright, at least I have slowing effect on my tears. Oh, hi! Just explode in a fiery fart bubble. Oh, hi. Can I... Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I can't concentrate on this shit. I want to fly. I want the ability to fly. Alright. And, whoa, nope. Nope. Use the machine, it gives blue heart. Wait, which machine? Use that machine? Which machine? Oh, this machine? Oh, yeah, you're right. I have plenty of money. Problem is, I hate it. I hate this machine. Do not cry over spilled tears. I will, you asshole. Live to die. Marry and reproduce. Is it just me, or, like, one thing I don't like about this new machine is that for the retail version that they released for, you know, through Nicalis, they kind of nuked a whole lot of these. Teardrop Charm. I wonder what that means. I don't really need any more money. The devil in disguise. Oh, the hermit, so I can go to the shop now. Don't lose your head. Get there. Oh. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Hi, friend. Oh, there's the mannequin. Or, no, the push pin voodoo doll thingy. Is it worth it? I think I'm going to buy the heart just because I feel like I absolutely need it. Oh, hey, a donation. Can we get to 100? 2, 3. Nope, not even close. Hey. Please die. Okay, cool. Yeah, what item do I have that's making those hearts drop? I have no idea. Guess if I really... Ah! I hate the teleport in this goddamn level. Really, it's like I am consistently having these things drop. If it kept doing that, I wouldn't have to worry about things. And yet here we are, worrying about everything. Show the double room again? Which double room? Was it the one I was in before? What? I mean, maybe. Well, it's just it's a luck charm, though, right? Oh, good, you guys. Okay. So will this golden room give us a golden opportunity to actually win? Please. Ooh, okay. A 1d8 or... is that Mr. Mega or whatever the hell? No, it's not Mr. Mega. It's just one big explosive bomb. Which one of these do you think I should grab? I don't know what any of the dice does. I think I memorized what 3 of them did at one point, but then a whole bunch more were added in the DLC, so I'm like, I don't know which ones do anything. I don't know my Dungeons & Dragons. So, I don't know what you think. Should I have an explosive, or does that dice do anything good? I want to be very careful because I'm so far into the game, I don't want to ruin anything. You're saying the one on the top right. Are you... Oh, wait. Just grab these lemons and make lemonade. Good way to put it. Mr. Boom. I can at least do stuff with Mr. Boom. Alright. That Pelda is not useful. Okay. I like the fact that all these guys are poisonously exploding. It's helping me. I'm gonna leave that heart there, just in case I need to come back and, yeah, I want to use my resources smart here. Oh, what a lovely room here. Please show the double top right room again. Okay. I'll go back. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that was the room with the teleporter in it, right? I didn't get very far because there was a gigantic wall here, but I can make this work. Dang. Right. Doesn't this teleport to, like, one of the outskirt areas of the mausoleum or whatever? I think it was. Let's see, well, we're back here. Wow. I didn't even really need to move there. Just be like, nuke them from orbit. Speed down. Again, the good thing about the pills is that once you get them once, as long as you're not a stupid, you shouldn't have to get them again. Of course, I've proven that I'm a stupid, so... Okay. Hello. Oh, God. So here's an opportunity, like I mentioned. Leaving hearts back there. So I can come back and heal myself. No, it's cool. Your English is good. It's fine. Okay. Is there a point to walk through there and waste health? I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. Hello. Farty bastards explode. No, I like that. You can kind of combo things up where, like, if there's a whole bunch of people clumped into one space, you can make all the farts happen at the exact same spot and just damage everything. Alright. I'm getting plenty of money. Money ain't exactly useful around here. Cool. And they're down. Don't have enough health to go into the challenge. Okay, alright. Double key. Holy shit! Like I mentioned, is there a need for money now? Certainly hope so. I guess I'll leave one behind. In case. Sort of the double-edged sword when it comes to Isaac. Like, once you reach the womb, money is barely important unless you find, like, oh, I don't know, an arcade. And are in desperate need of something like that. I think I'm selling a decent amount of lemonade. I'm making it work. Trying to adjust to my crap. I feel like this is this build is a little bit better than what I had before I used the dice room. A little bit. Okay, what do we got in here? Holy water. God damn it. Okay, and I forget. Okay, that is passive, so... Alright. When I beat the heart, do not go to the next normal room. Alright, okay. I love how you say when. You've got so much faith that I'm not going to die horribly. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Oh, wait. Was there anything, anything else on that side? Well, there was a challenge room, but I couldn't get in it. Then the room where I have to walk through and waste health. I have faith in you. That makes one of us. Okay. Back through here. Was there anything at the store? No, not really. I don't really need to get the voodoo pin thing. I don't think. Is that thing worth it? Wait, is it? I'm starting to think, because if it's something that involves hurting someone for hurting me, that actually might be pretty damn good. Yep. Right, if it's a haunt boss, watch out for its fires. I'm not entirely sure how you tell what a haunt boss is or not. I'm just going to watch out for fires in general. Alright. We got 3.5 hearts. I think this is about as good as we're going to do. The siren. Whoa. Shit. Shit. Okay, I see. Oh, wait. Oh, I getcha. There's a little ring where you could potentially not get hit there. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm gonna go grab that card. I don't know what it does. Oh, that's not good. Here, temperance machine. Give me a thing. Coin! You bastard! Oh, yeah. Well, there's a siren. I'm dizzy. Shit. She took my Oh, fuck. I needed more powerful shit. I think that's what it's going to come down to. Like, if I'm going to beat this game, I need to get a better build than that. Something that, like, just guarantees me. Something where I'm shooting 5 billion tears out of my eyes at 1 second. That'd be nice. But yeah, again, it's you were so excited. So was I. I got pretty far in my circumstance. But yeah, it's kind of getting late for me, and it's real early for you. So I think I'm going to take off for now, and we're like the next time we stream is going to be Wednesday. What that's going to be? Probably Terraria, because that's easy. It is simple, and I've been having fun with it so far. Oh god, I hate Twitch delay because I'm only now getting your message saying, "Okay, when are you going to stream again?" It's like, oh god, I literally just said. Damn it. But yeah, no, again, I'm going to be streaming, well, might as well just go ahead and say the end title card-ish thing that I say at the end of all of these streams. So, it's Sunday right now. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and just say the title card because it says everything we need to. So, again, thanks everybody for popping out into the stream to take a look at it. I appreciate it. If you wanted to take a look at this episode anytime after it's done, you can go to my YouTube channel. Against youtube.com/c/bitb. No, like, I don't know. A couple of... Google it. I don't know. I'm so flustered. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Saturdays, and well, pretty much I stream whatever it is that I feel like streaming on any given day. Certain games get certain days, apparently. On a regular, anyway. For example, on Wednesday, I've been playing a lot of Terraria. For whatever reason. It's just sort of chill. And I like playing that on Wednesday. Right now, we're starting to come up on 10 o'clock. And I need to go to bed sometime soon. So, yeah, that's the time difference. Starting at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time for the U.S. is when I start streaming. Now, what are the games I'm playing? I have been playing Breath of the Wild, but at this moment in time... Ooh. Please play Bioshock Antibirth. Such a hype for the night. I'll come back to this as soon as I feel like playing it again, so don't you worry about that. But I got a lot of other stuff that I currently play. Like, a couple of other roguelikes that I enjoy. Like, I really want to play Dead Cells again on stream, because that game is a hoot. I've been playing Breath of the Wild, but we have recently run into the Master Sword, what is it? Like, Trial of the Sword. So, I guess for Encore, I'm just doing that on nights that I feel like it. Not tonight. I'm not up for it. Maybe next week, perhaps. But, I'm trying to think if there's any other games that I'm currently playing, but... Meh. Well, I've got a couple other things that I have on the docket. I'm like, I might be playing that. Like, for instance, when the Shovel Knight DLC comes out, I'm playing the shit out of that. Oh, what's better, Switch or new PC? Well, considering a new PC... this is right. Okay, considering that a new... Are you talking hardware-wise? Because if you're talking hardware, a new PC, if you buy a new PC, is demonstrably better, but only because a new PC tends to be more expensive. I guess it really depends on what kind of PC you even get. Like, if you want the ease of being able to just pick up a Switch and be like, this works, then yeah. But there's thousands of PCs out there. I could not recommend. It really comes down to like what you actually need to use your computer for. Like me, I am a super hardcore uber nerd when it comes to PCs, technical specs, and all of that stuff. So I need a really powerful PC. Like a ridiculously powerful one. But that runs in the thousands. So if you want to save money, you would build it. Even then, I built my own PC. I spent thousands. And even then, retroactively, I went and got new cards, new power supplies. An HTC Vive that is sitting here and collecting dust. But that's another thing I want to do. I want to play more VR games. The problem is there aren't a whole lot that come out. But I thought that'd be fun to do on stream again. Though I've heard a lot of people... I've gotten a lot of criticism saying that they really want to see my body cam while I do the stream of HTC Vive. Man, I don't do face cams or body cams or any of that kind of thing. It's not what I do. Not my style. I don't need it to be powerful. Just so it doesn't lag. Well, hand in hand, the more power you get out of... the more power you get, the better you're just... I mean, ultimately, yeah, the more powerful of a thing you have, the better, less laggy thing you have. Settings also have to do with it, too. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've recently seen that I'm just like, ooh, that. But no. I mean, I would just look into it. The issue is that if you do want to build your own PC... You know what? Here's an idea. Newegg has got a really good tool for that. If you want a very specific build, or if you want to set it based on a budget of what you have or what kind of power you want out of it, I'd recommend that, actually. Like, go to newegg.com. They're pretty good. They'll allow you to just choose whatever it is you want, and then they'll tell you, just being like, okay, you need a CPU and a processor now. Okay. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, it will be longer till it's broken. Exactly, yeah. The more money you put into something, the more you get out of it. I think right now, this computer here, I've been working a good 5 years on it, and it's still good. Every time I need to upgrade, it's just, all right, add a new hard drive, replace the card. Oh, God. Sorry, I keep going on tangents. I'm trying to end the show, but I keep going on tangents. I just remembered the Ryzen AMD processor recently came, or, you know, it's been kind of gaining popularity as of late. That is a stupidly fast CPU, and I want every single inch of it in my pants. Every little bit of it. I'm pretty broke. Join the club. I spent all my money on this stuff, and it was hard to do that just to begin with. And now a whole lot of my money is going to things like bills and food. Funds. Anywho's. Yeah, just I need to get going. So, again, thanks to everybody for popping out, and especially for the advice for the game. I appreciate it. So, that'll do it. See you later next... I'm so bad with endings. Jeez. No, see you next time.